Do you know this? A NOTA can become competitor to you? Well, this has happened in Indore constituency of Lok Sabha, where NOTA has emerged the second competitor to BJP candidate. Hello and welcome to the in-depth series of Drishti IAS. I am Ritu and today's session is about the power of NOTA in election. And this session is important for your GS2 perspective. Moving towards the points of discussion part. First of all, we are going to discuss the news, then we are going to briefly discuss about the NOTA, then we are going to discuss a situation that what happened in a situation where NOTA had garnered much votes than any candidates, and after that we are going to discuss practice question paper prelims. Before that, you have to like, share and subscribe to the Drishti IAS channel. Moving towards the news part. So in Indore constituency, the BJP candidate Shankar Lalwani has won the constituency and he has faced the stiff competition from the NOTA, which has garnered more than 2 lakhs of the votes, and this is the highest ever vote received by NOTA. In 2019 election in Bihar, 𝐏𝐤𝐫𝐞𝐥 constituency has received around 51,000 of the NOTA votes, but this time this proper data has been surpassed by the Indore constituency and it has surpassed more than 2 lakhs votes. So what is the case here? The case here is that at the last moment, the Congress candidate has said that he won't fight election from the Indore constituency and later he joined the BJP. In that situation, the Congress seat was vacant there and the Congress has heavily campaigned that you should vote for NOTA into this election because they had not fielded their candidate and in any case, you don't have to vote for BJP. So this was the situation and because of that also we can see that highest number of vote NOTA had registered this time. Coming to the next slide. Next slide is about the NOTA. So when it got started. So it got started into 2013 when Supreme Court has declared that and it has said to the Election Commission of India that you should introduce NOTA to the EVM ballot. And in 2004, what we have seen that People's Union for Civil Liberties had approached the apex court seeking the direction that there should be the secrecy of any kind of the vote. It means that there should be the rights to secrecy. And what is the problem with the right to secrecy here? Earlier, there is a list of records and ECI maintain that records that those people who does not wish to sign when there is a things of ballot paper, those people who does not wish to sign or put thumb impression. So ECI maintain records of such kind of the people that they don't want to vote for any kind of the candidate. But right now what had happened that this particular secrecy had been not maintained. So the voters had asked that they want to maintain this kind of secrecy. And in EVM also, if you will not put any kind of the button, the vote will be not casted. And there will be no sign on, there will be no light to on your thing. So in that situation also the secrecy of the voters is compromised. So they had asked the Supreme Court that there should be the ground for the right to secrecy, and after that Supreme Court had declared and asked the ECI that there should be the provision of NOTA, which is none of the above option. It means that if any voter wants to exercise their vote, they can exercise but without voting any particular political candidate. So this is the case. Then we come to the what happens if NOTA receives the highest number of votes. So this is the situation. What happens? So earlier there were many petitions which has been filed into the apex court and they said that what is the matter of right to vote, and even what you can say the union ministers and the central government is also saying that why you are asking when you are not casting vote, then why there should be the secrecy of the votes and why there should be the right to secrecy. If you are not casting the vote, then in what manner your right to secrecy will be maintained? But Supreme Court has said that if any particular person is casting their vote or not, in any situation their right to secrecy would be maintained. So this is the verdict of the Supreme Court. Now coming to this situation, that what happened to this situation, that if NOTA will get the highest number of votes rather than any candidate. So what had happened into this sense that NOTA has no legal consequence attached to it. It means that if NOTA has received the highest number of votes in any constituency, The second winner who has got the less than the NOTA marks can get and can emerge victorious into this thing. However, this has also several kind of objections. Various state governments and union territories election has a different scenario. But in Lok Sabha election, this is the scenario. Suppose that in Indore or in any constituency, if NOTA had received the highest number of the votes, the second winning candidate will get the victorious. So this is the particular thing right now. But various petitions has said that in such situation, there is no legal obligation, and ECI should frame rules in such kind of the cases, and apex court also should intervene into such kind of the cases, that what happened into such kind of the cases. Well, this kind of cases had not emerged in front of us, but in the constituency like Maharashtra, Haryana, Puducherry, Delhi and Chandigarh, what we have seen that State Election Commission passed an order declaring NOTA as a fictional electoral candidate. What is the means of fictional electoral candidate? It means that if NOTA has emerged victorious and it has garnered more votes than any candidates, in such situation there will be the polling of fresh election. So there will be the fresh polling into such kind of the situation. So this can be also a solution, where various petitioners are saying that in such situation there should be the fresh election. Various are saying that there should be the second winning candidate must be declared as winner. Various are saying that there is no proper rules for NOTA in our country, so the ECI should frame proper rules for these kind of the things. So what is the significance of NOTA here? The significance of NOTA here is that it expresses that if anyone does not to vote anybody, so it expresses right to dissent. It means that you have right to agree, but you have also right to disagree into the democratic setup of this country. So it advocates the right to dissent, and it also maintains the right to secrecy. So these are the two benefits and advantages of NOTA into the country. Then coming to the question part, the question is very much simple. Which of the following state got the highest number of NOTA votes in Lok Sabha election 2024? They are asking the data of 2024, and your options are Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Kerala. So you have to answer this into the comment section. I hope you like this session. If you have any queries related to this session, kindly ask in the comment section. Thank you.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.